when the back is white. You've been losing all sight, you've been free falling. Upright, upright. You break too close to the heights in the middle of the night. When the back is white, you've been losing all sight, you've been free falling.
Hello, I'm Anthony Hudson. Welcome to Saturday Night Football. We're live from Marvel Stadium. This is the second elimination final between St Kilda and the Giants. It's the end of the road for the loser and progression to a semi-final for the winner. The skipper leads his team out onto the field. Daniel Harford joins me. Who's your pick today, Harf?
Thanks, Hutto. I've tipped the Saints. I thought for a while this side was capable of making the top four, but they didn't get there. If they can overcome today's hurdle, they'll be confident of progressing further.
Thanks for that, Harf. As the teams huddle, the two captains shake hands for the toss of the coin. The elimination final is underway. Smith wins the first hit out. Hurst manages to get off a handball. Dow, Wilkie leading from the front. Kicks to space. King outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. That might attract the pack. Ash takes an excellent grab. Lowers the eyes. Smith, that's good work rate. Chips the halfback. Stringer works hard to present. What can they build here? Green has found some space. The Saints forcing them out wide. Not his finest moment. Normally delivers. It's a bad mistake. Good hands. Well done. Gets his kick despite the heat. Canelio hunting the footy. Himmelberg, he's kicked it the wrong way. Bouncing ball. Callahan getting back to help the defenders. Thought his way through it. Whitfield working hard and being rewarded. His field kicking is normally first rate. That's an impressive mark. Doesn't often waste it. He's hit up the lead. They're moving the footy quickly. Taru spoils. Can he find a teammate? Kelly went bang. Got the handball away. Somehow released the ball. Drop punt. That'll be a goal. Never in doubt.
I feel better now they're in front and getting some reward on the scoreboard.
One goal straight plays, no score. Marshall smashes it out of there. Handballs it to nobody. Dow only knows one way. Inside 50 with the kick. Quality delivery by foot.
This is what he gets paid to do, kick these goals.
Heads for home, it's close. What does the goal umpire say? A minor score.
They'll need to clamp down on him. He'll torch him if they keep giving him that sort of space.
Ash to bring it in. Wake up, you two. Smith with a deft tap. Managed to get a handball away. Battersby running in support. He's got the skill. He's got the composure. He's got the result.
The Giants look capable of kicking a big score. They're bringing plenty of physicality and look a cut above already.
The Giants with a break now. Smith got his palm to it. Hurst, the midfield battle so important. Wilkie, Sinclair in the clear on centre wing. He shepherded his opponent out of the contest, so it must be a free kick. Callahan has found some space. The defence is disorganised. Bedford has it within range.
He couldn't believe his luck finding that much space inside the forward 50.
This will be another one, will it? No, it's a poster.
Lucky he's not the kind to be easily deterred.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Sharman, all on his own. Hasty, Taru, with a chance to run. The kick was centimetre perfect. Shaves the grass with that one. Clark. The Saints, not at their best so far. Hurst got a fist in. Kelly gives it everything. Punched away. Thomas, kicking for his first. Let's call it a pass. In he goes.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
They've got 3 on the trot.
He might just be in for a big day.
The Saints will be disappointed because what they spoke about during the week hasn't come to pass. They'll need to make changes. Gary Lyon is with us. What do you make of this one, Gaz?
The Saints are having a go, but they just can't get any fluency with their ball movement. They've been stagnant and predictable, and it's made for a difficult day for their forwards. I think their fans would welcome a change in strategy. You might as well lose by 10 goals as 10 points.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back with solve at every point. Let's get it.
Marshall with a deft tap. Dow, got to get it forward now. Some indirect ball movement here. Wilkie, he's set upon. And we will do it all again. Marshall punches it out of the ruck. This is great pressure footy. They're tackling with venom today.
Both sides are placing a premium on team defence, which is making goals very hard to come by.
Steele, Dow, Hill, Hurst. He's wrapped up.
What are your thoughts, Gaz?
There's often a correlation between winning the clearance count and winning on the scoreboard. That's not the case at the moment.
Steele runs onto it and can drive them into attack.
The Giants are losing the clearances, but they're still in front on the scoreboard. If they can start winning more clearances, look out.
Marshall showing his skills. They've got good chemistry, those two. Battersby, Hurst, one step ahead. He just keeps racking up disposals. Sinclair, onto it. Burgoyne, he's been busy so far. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Quick snap, and that's a goal!
Better ball movement on that occasion allowed them to open up that opportunity in front of goal, and they've got full reward for it.
They've broken the run of goals at the other end, but they need a run of their own now. The big men fly. Steele tries to bulldoze his way through. Burns. He's gone. Must be incorrect disposal. It is.
He's suggesting he got something on it. I'm not sure he did.
Good work rate. Heads for the pocket. Kelly! That's a big play.
He's having a terrific match, ranking highly for clearances, contested possessions, and inside 50s.
He's already got one. Now he's got two.
I think this margin is more or less reflective of the difference in class between these sides so far today.
So the underdogs throwing down the gauntlet. You can see their belief growing. Smith showing his skills. Kelly, you have to be tough to play this game. Could that have been holding the ball? Some thought it was, but not the person who matters. Marshall with a deft tap. Steele, Callahan gets in the way. Smith, the Giants are good with their hands. Drake tries to spike it out of the danger zone. You can't question his commitment. Hurst, Sinclair, attracted a crowd. Taru gets the kick away. Ash with the big fist. You can see their confidence growing. And inside 50 goes begging. What's he got on offer? Probing ball. Turned over on centre wing. Bangs it long. Kelly is the man on the spot, and he's marked.
Maybe he hasn't showered in a while. I can't think of any other reason they refused to go near him.
Kick on the way. Looks good. No. He's hit the post.
He really should have capitalised on that, but not to be.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Clark can keep it moving. Butler pushes into space and receives the footy. Searching kick. It's a dreadful mistake. They've got them on the overlap. Thomas got to get it on quickly. Attracted a crowd. The lift door's closed on him and he's gone.
He's having a word with the umpire and he may just have a point.
Taru with a chance to relieve the pressure. Hurst, it's a tough game. The umpire says he had no prior. Smith, the winner there. Green. Kelly puts his head over it. They cannot keep him quiet. Taru making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. The umpire circles and decides to ball it up. Can they create a shot on goal from this stoppage? Marshall has shaded the ruck battle despite the scoreboard. Steele, good tackle. We will do it all again.
2 rucks, please.
Smith got his palm to it. Kelly, he's kicked the cover off it. It's a magnificent kick.
The Saints have to try something different or this game could be well gone by half-time.
The Saints have got to respond now. It's getting away from them. Smith looking for territory. Where? Green. That could come back to bite. Good disciplined defence. Callahan. He's copped one high. What's he got on offer? Sends them inside 50 again. Daniels. Stringer. They have absolutely spifflicated him. They might be a little unlucky not to be rewarded. It was a fine tackle. Marshall with a deft tap. Steele. Burgoyne leading by example. Sinclair. That's good work rate. Doesn't often waste it. Hurst. Dangerous to leave on his own. Sinclair. Finally, they go inside 50. Oliver is there to thwart that play. Well-weighted kick. The Saints on the ball now. Taylor intercepts. Normally delivers. Marshall wins it back. Great mark. They desperately need a goal. That's a good option, and this looks promising. Sinclair on a lead, picking their way through. Hurst has charged into space. Can he finish it off?
Someone went to sleep defensively, and I suspect the price will be 6 points.
He's the right man to have it, and he's delivered.
He's doing everything he can to keep them in this game.
Two goals each for the quarter. Marshall with a deft tap. Burgoyne, Burns, he's got support. Hurst, what can he do with it? They're moving the footy quickly. Steele has floated forward.
These half chances can often be the difference.
This will be touch and go. Danger averted, frantic defence.
That's smart play, really. There's no point taking unnecessary risks.
They've set up well for the kick-in. Good thinking and good execution too. Clever kick. Quality delivery by foot. Not wanting to bomb to a contest. Hurst intercepts. We've hit the long break and it's a handy margin, but by no means a match-winning one. This game's very much in the balance. What's happening down there, Gary?
The Giants threw everything at them in the first half and fully deserve the lead. Have they got enough left in the tank, though? They might look to play some tempo footy and conserve a little bit of energy where they can, which might further frustrate the opposition as well.
Good on you, Gary. Thank you. Stringer with a deft tap. Kelly, Green, Battersby farms it out. Slick hands. Remarkably, this will be his first inside 50. Sharman, can he mop up? That might attract a pack. Himmelberg takes an excellent grab. I've liked his game today. The Saints with an opportunity now. Hurst navigated the traffic. Hill, he's generally a good kick. King has a vice-like grip. Key contest coming up. He would have fancied his chances from there. Hill, quick snap, and that's a goal!
These defenders are going to have to tighten up. They've been giving them way too much space.
The Saints are back in business. Marshall palms it down. Burgoyne, he's stopped in his tracks. That was a brilliant tackle. Oh, they're hitting in hard. Silvani got his palm to it. Green, where? Will the umpire pluck a free kick? They lock it up and we'll have another stoppage.
The Saints are winning the clearance battle, but they're struggling to parlay that into scoreboard pressure.
Where? Silvani, that's a give up. On the non-preferred. It must be his birthday. He doesn't waste many. Iden has found some space. Going for territory. Clark went bang. Hurst doing the grunt work. Butler, good build-up. Clark, can he hit a target? King, they are hunting the ball carrier. He's struggled to make an impact to this point. Garcia, Bowes, Butler, kicks it goal, and that's travelling straight over the goal umpire's hat.
They've got to find a way to get him into the game. We know how damaging he can be.
The Saints have had a great patch. Marshall wins it. Hurst, they should have been going forward. Now they'll have to defend. The Giants should score here. Riccardi appreciates that delivery.
They're happy if he can halve the contest and bring the Crummers into play, but those hands are looking sticky.
Pins the ears back, winds up and drives it right through the middle.
That's a much-needed circuit breaker after coughing up the past 3 goals.
The Giants are taking it right up to their more fancied opponents. Smith showing his skills. Hurst keen to get the ball moving. Lays it off. Marshall, Hill, Bowes. Called for a push.
Goals haven't exactly flowed so far, so this would be valuable.
It's a deep kick. Happy to concede a behind.
They've got an opportunity here to get the ball down the other end quickly.
Looking for a quick transition. Oliver with a chance to run. Whitfield. Green takes a beauty. That's skillful. Kelly, this is good footy. Battersby kicks to space. Thomas on the end of it. They are cutting them up with their ball movement. He's had little impact so far. Wilkie got a fist in. The Saints under great pressure. Steele, Smith didn't need to be asked twice. He was trying to beat a path to goal, but he was shut down quickly. Marshall wins the hit out. Hurst leading from the front. It's been called deliberate. He can argue his case, but there is absolutely no point.
It's always contentious, isn't it? He's not on the board yet. That should change here.
They don't come easier.
Perhaps a bit fortunate with the free kick, but he went back and made the most of it.
They're 3 kicks in front now, but a long way from safety. The big men fly. Green harassed into an error. Stringer had his name written all over it. They're looking good. The kick is precise.
He doesn't miss many, so you wouldn't think this would pose any problems.
To cap off a wonderful passage of play, that would have been a great team goal.
Missed one he should have got and let him off the hook.
Sinclair brings it back in. The kick was centimetre perfect. Hurst gets to the front spot. Takes the logical option. Clark, Steele, marks on centre wing. What's he got on offer? He might have thought about the corridor. Thumped away. He ran into a brick wall. Green only knows one way. Battersby. Canelio. Inside 50 with the kick. Cadman. This will be a close thing, but close enough isn't good enough.
Seemed like the defenders got a bit lost there, and they were lucky not to give up a goal.
Sinclair to bring it back in. Manages to find a teammate. Not often you see a forward spoiling the ball. Kelly. Time to turn on the Jets. He'd have paid it to himself. Daring run out of defence. This might be a chance for the high flyers. Marshall. Strong grab. It pitches near the 50. Who has the numbers? Pushing and paid. Looking to get it down there quickly. They've given it up. Good kick. Honours the lead. Iden under pressure. Stringer. If he thought he was getting away, he was sadly mistaken. Umpire's ball as we near three-quarter time. Stringer showing his skills. Kelly. Silvani made the footy his. Dangerous place to lose it. The Giants are playing like winners. Marshall makes good contact. Keeps it low. Sinclair. Hurst. The Saints have been out of sorts. Punched away. Oliver. Silvani. Hoping for a big contested grab. Wilkie clears the area. Green. Stringer. Through the centre square he goes. He's hit up the lead. Good vision there. Heads long towards goal. He's got the distance, but not the accuracy.
They've got to start making these opportunities count.
Sinclair with the footy. That's well played. Probing ball. Burns in the clear. Can he find a teammate? Hurst. Dangerous to leave on his own. Searching kick. Three-quarters done, and this has been a real turn-up. I don't think anyone tipped it. Let's head down to Gary Lyon on the boundary.
The Saints have just got to start hitting the scoreboard. They've stood up well defensively, given what they're up against, but they look impotent forward of the ball. A couple of quick goals can turn this around and put a different kind of pressure on the opposition. Scoreboard pressure, which is still the greatest pressure there is in football.
We'll see how it plays out. Thanks, Gary.
No second guess. Trusting each other, trusting the game plan, and back yourself at every contest. Let's get it.
The big men fly. Where? Green. Penetrating ball. Drake doing what he does best. Sharman doesn't often waste it. Hurst. That's good work rate. What's he got on offer? Bowes can keep it moving. They desperately need a goal. Punch that like he meant it. Whitfield. Kelly. They've put themselves under pressure. King. They've given it back. Riccardi. Himmelberg. You can see their confidence growing. Hogan got to the right position and hung on. Philippou is there in defence. Some indirect ball movement here. Good work rate. They need a goal, but it's at the wrong end. Philippou presents in space. Well played. The Giants guarding the corridor. Hurst should be in the votes today. Steele blasts away. Iden making his claim for the Golden Fist Award. Normally delivers. Spud Frawley would have loved that one. Hurst. They desperately need this. The kick's astray and out of bounds.
The Giants are arguably in front on the scoreboard because they've been more efficient with the footy.
The two big men do battle. Green, Kelly, onto it. Stringer running in support. Felt the pressure there. Iden. Kelly has been irrepressible. He's everywhere at the moment. Is that holding the ball? Oliver. He picked his pocket. Garcia drops into the hole and marks.
If they're to have any hope, this simply must be a goal.
The crowd noise tells you all you need to know.
He managed to find some space in a dangerous position and made them pay for their loose checking.
Can they follow that goal up with another? The big men fly. Dow, well-weighted kick. King outbodied his opponent and took a ripper. Hill, steal. This will have the distance, but he's hooked it.
It's nice to back yourself, but you've still got to play the percentages and put the team first.
No time like the present. Quality delivery by foot. His field kicking is normally first rate. They're moving the footy well here. Callahan has charged into space. This is good ball movement. Thomas on a lead. Great play. What's he got on offer? Daniels finds himself unattended. Hogan, that's a big play.
Poor defence leaving him on his own, and now you'd imagine he'll make them pay.
This deserves a goal, but he's put it the wrong side of the stick.
Not a gimme goal, but probably should have been kicked nevertheless.
Sinclair heads wide with the kick in. Sharman marks in the back pocket. Whitfield read it well.
He hasn't got his name on the goal scorers list yet. Here's a good chance.
He's normally dependable, and he is this time.
I'm not going to say they're safe yet, but they'd have to do a lot wrong to get rolled from here.
The Giants are really taking it to them today. Marshall, he's rucked superbly in a losing cause. Looking to peg one back. Whitfield, they can smell victory. Wilson with the big fist. Squeezes the kick. Almost an accidental intercept. The clock is the enemy now. Hill has bobbed up. King, can he be the fire starter? Higgins has marked in front of goal.
Nothing better than to convert a big contested mark into a goal.
They really need this. He's equal to the task.
That was a bit too easy. The ball movement was excellent, but not great pressure.
The Saints will take a few positives from this, even if they don't get the points. Marshall slaps it out. That's a dreadful hand pass. Can he hit a target? Callahan is hard to beat one-on-one. Good penetration on the kick. Taru with another spoil. Look at him go. The Saints might be about to start something. Hurst with a chance to run. He's been industrious. Whitfield, we've seen that before. How will the umpire see this? Throws it on the boot. Wilson runs onto it. He's generally a good kick. Bouncing ball. Garcia almost threw it out. He's just dropped the footy and the ump has no choice.
He bit off more than he could chew there.
Himmelberg picks off the pass. Stringer takes a beauty. That's going to hurt. It's 50.
This is going to have to be a terrific kick, but he's certainly capable.
Set sail for home, and he has delivered.
He's finally on the score sheet. Been quiet today, but he made that one count.
The Giants clearly didn't read the script. They were supposed to struggle today. The big men fly. Hurst, what can he do with it? Called for a push. Just has to hit a target. Chance gone begging. Dow leads his opponent. They cannot keep him quiet. Oliver wins it back. Great mark. Delivers to centre half forward. It's come unstuck. That one was not open to interpretation.
Did he actually make slight contact with the ball?
That's a good option, and this looks promising. Ash Smith is the target, and he marks.
It's as if they don't rate this player. He's already hurt them. He's about to hurt them again.
Needs it to bend back, but it's not going to.
It's a let-off. He should have put that one away.
The ball's been living at one end. Sharman has found some space. The Saints haven't thrown the towel in. Which way will it bounce? Battersby gets there first. The Giants have got themselves into the last six. They rose to the big moments and kept their premiership hopes alive. Half's here for some final thoughts. How do you unpack that one, Huff?
The Giants had that put to bed a fair way from the finish line, and they are a very deserving final six side. I'm not going to say they'll go all the way, but I reckon they're a huge chance next week. One thing they're definitely bringing to the table is immense self-belief. They're a very dangerous opponent for anybody.
You get the feeling there'll be a lot said about this one. Thanks, Harf. On behalf of Daniel Harford, Gary Lyon and myself, Anthony Hudson, thanks for your company. We'll catch you again soon.